Welcome everybody, my name is Tyler O, and I am here with your runner, HantuHaven, running Bad Guys at School. HantuHaven, go ahead and take it away.
Alright. We got a skippable cutscene, so I'm just going to start immediately. Or unskippable cutscene, I should say. So we'll start in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. So this is basically Unity Bully. This game is just a lot of crazy things. I'm not going to spoil too many things of what, yes, that's German, of what's going to come. But this game is basically the most insane game I've ever played.
Yeah, watching a little bit of the game, the physics of the game seem very interesting.
They are very interesting. And with all great games, we're going to immediately press the death button and death warp as soon as we load in. I was hoping that would take long enough to say that we could actually start the run, but it won't. A lot of day 1 and day 2 will just be setting up for later days. There's 7 days with 5 missions each. But we're just going to die immediately. A lot of the early days are going to be setting up for later days, essentially. Oh my god, this is really bad energy. So we're just going to be looking for firecrackers and money to start off here. But there are 7 days, 5 missions per, 35 missions total. You're going to see me doing this move a lot, which is the roll. I did not know you could do this in this game until some Japanese runners came in and found a lot of strats for this game after I quit running it. I don't know how many firecrackers I have. I might be low. Oh no, I'm really good at firecrackers, actually. So you can get busted by the teachers here, this guy's. Oh my god, of course. Of course I immediately get busted the first time. the first mission I get busted. Well, that shows that off at least.
So would you say it's pretty heavily RNG here in the beginning?
It is very RNG heavy. You want a lot of firecrackers and a lot of money. So I have to redo this entire mission again. I don't have to go upstairs again, I just have my spray bottle. I also made a dumb move and forgot to throw a firecracker at some people. Yeah, this is a lot like Bully. It's going to be a lot crazier than Bully. Eventually, when it gets there. So I was supposed to throw a firecracker, I forgot. So we'll throw 2 firecrackers. That poor girl. This is not going well, but you know, it's only first day. Oh, I didn't kill everybody I wanted to, but you know, it happens. So we need some more firecrackers and money. Hopefully, by the time we finish looting these lockers, we'll have enough money and firecrackers to last the run. I think we do, actually. So that's the first mission done. There's a lot of, like, assets in this game that, like, carry over. So, like, if someone told me to fire extinguish some students, I can just throw stink bombs at them. And that's what I'm gonna do. I guess I stink bomb myself. This is going well already.
Mistakes happen, it's all good.
So that's a cutscene there. Shows you unlock the skateboard by... I was so slow that I skipped it. Oh no, this is bad actually. I might get beaten up really bad here. This is kind of what happened in the game. It's just kind of crazy. I'm gonna death warp here, just to regenerate my health. And then we're gonna go smash the principal's car up. It tells you to do it with a baseball bat, but you can just do it with your fist. It's the same amount of damage.
Oh, it's like Street Fighter.
We kind of want to angle ourselves here correctly. Let me head right back to the bad guys. A little bit off, but you know, it's close enough.
You almost feel bad for the principal.
Yeah, there's a lot more things we're gonna do to the principal. Okay, that's the end of day one. I'm kind of low on money actually now, so I might beat up one or two people.
Just taking some people's lunch money.
Yeah. So anyway, we're just gonna firecrack the principal. Beat up this guy. Oh no! Come back here. I guess I'll beat up these guys.
Oh, they make no attempt to fight back there.
What's that?
I said they make no attempt to fight back.
Yeah, they do fight back. You know, they're just weak. They just feel bad for me because the run is terrible. So now we're gonna go buy some stuff, as you do. I'm gonna buy a bow, a lighter, and the rest of our money is going to fireworks. And I hope we have enough firecrackers. We're kind of low, actually. Don't know. And then we're just gonna take our skateboard over here and do some voodoo, as you do, and then die. And if we press tab and E at the same time, we can just give this gurney with our skateboard out, and it won't count as us holding the object. And as anybody who does voodoo knows, if you do voodoo, the entire town will flood. So now we have to take this guy's journey to the lake. It won't count until we die because the gurney is like phased with us because of that skateboard glitch that I did. We're gonna try to actually look for some firecrackers here because I am low. Okay, that should be enough. That should be fine. Burn some garbage cans. You know, just after you... It's after the water, you gotta have the fire. As you know.
Okay, I was a little confused how you burned the garbage underwater.
There's no real objective to doing the voodoo there, by the way, but you'll see why I did that later. And then we're just gonna firecracker to the next one. Busted our skateboard. Scare a bunch of people and roll to the next one. Rolling is faster than busting at your skateboard for all of these garbage cans at this point. So now we're gonna scribble on some chalkboards. As I said earlier, like the stick bombs and the fire extinguisher. Why is that guy mad at me? Oh, that's a firefighter. I thought it was a teacher. But the chalk and the spray paint have the same effect, so you can just spray paint all the chalkboards, which is probably more effective at being a bad guy at school is to spray paint them instead of like just putting chalk on them.
Oh yeah, it'd be hard to get paint off of chalkboard, I'm sure.
Yeah, compared to chalk. We're gonna bust out the window, as you do.
As bad guys do.
Yeah. Just bust out the second floor window, you know. And we're just gonna throw a shark in the pool, or throw a shark in the pool. So this is why I did the thing with the voodoo, because the shark will come to the school when you do the voodoo.
That superhuman strength.
Yeah. When you glitch the shark in there, you have to actually pick up a nerd though, because the shark will like go beneath the water or something like that. So you have to pick up a nerd and throw the nerd and the shark in the pool. That was the weirdest ricochet I've ever seen. Okay. This is definitely a video game. I'm trying to tab menu. It's kind of hard to see. There. This is a game of the year contender. If anybody's keeping notes, came out 2 years ago, but you know. All right, now we're gonna go free the hens, and of course, firework ourselves down there. Didn't quite bounce high enough, you know, but it's the effort that counts. I tried.
That is still a very far jump.
That was. This is our BLJ. The firework jump. I'm just gonna roll over here to the bad guys again. And this one we don't want to go as far, so we're just gonna firecracker ourselves. And we're gonna see the chickens here, maybe if we're slow enough. There they are, they're coming. And we're gonna dive the school bus. I don't think a native English could route this. There's the wheels. The wheels are looking fine and dandy. I'm pretty sure this is just a bunch of Unity assets, to be honest. I'm just gonna death warp, and eventually the school bus will end up in there. So we'll roll to the bad guys again. Oops. No! It's not what I wanted to do. Taking a little detour because I actually need that piece of paper. But I just threw on the ground like an idiot. And this is what I would do if there's somebody picking me up, to be honest. I would act like that.
Follow your arms around, huh?
Yeah.
Like a turtle, almost.
Oh! No! These guys, I hate these chickens. I'm having like the worst luck ever. That didn't happen in practice. Alright, so we're just gonna firecrack in the field then, I guess. I definitely screwed up, actually. I screwed up kind of big, actually. It's nice that my dog is not coming through the microphone, I think. So that's nice. That's the one saving grace of this run, is I don't think my dog is coming through the microphone. Oh, get away from me. The teachers will bust you, but the cop will just punch you for some reason. I don't know why. So I'm just gonna come talk to the bad guys. Beat this guy up. Talk to the bad guys again. And, you know, just we're just gonna leave.
So will that knock the like police back as well?
It will knock him back, but it's not really relevant.
Mm.
It's more to get us over here than to get rid of him.
Mhm.
Even with all these things going wrong, I'm still sub-estimate, I think. So that's it's the little things. It's the little things. So we're gonna stick on the adults. We're just gonna fire extinguish them actually because it's a lot more accurate. And then we're gonna rope the principal. And hopefully not get busted. Everything has gone wrong so far. It's unfortunate. But, you know, it happens. So I'm just going to take the principal and just jump off the building with him. As you do.
That seems a little dangerous.
I don't know if I go that far. We jump off the building with him, and the real payoff is pulling his pants down. And we're just going to go back over here to the totem pole.
Good physics.
Yeah, we didn't quite launch as far as we wanted to with the janky physics, but you know, we tried. So we're gonna set them in the rain again. I'm kind of concerned about the switching actually, with how bad my luck has been this run. Because if I go too slow, I can actually hard lock the game. And it'll require a restart. I've been very good at practice though, so unless I like screw up, I'm gonna go for it. But if you enter the car at the wrong time, the car will despawn, and you're just stuck in the void. You can't do anything.
Ah, I see.
So like you're gonna see them despawn here. Yeah. If I was in the car and it wasn't moving at that point, I would be hard locked. And I'd have to restart the day. So we're just driving a car underwater. As you do.
I mean, I drive my car underwater pretty often.
Yeah. I'm the same. I drive to the river sometimes just for a shortcut.
Oh, absolutely.
In my 2005 Toyota Corolla. Looking for the sport coach. This is RNG. Oh, there he is. I see him. You'll see the yellow through the wall. So we're just gonna go say hello to him.
Are there multiple sharks just hanging around?
Yeah, you know.
They're just swimming.
Yeah, they're just vibing. Ain't hurt nobody. Right now we got a pogo stick on some people's heads. These hitboxes are really small. Good little pop shove it. You know, this is Tony Hawk. I almost did the All I Want by the Offspring, which is Crazy Taxi. You know, I'm hip. I realize I'm not supposed to sing copyrighted music. And that's the wrong game. But you know. And we're just gonna go talk to the bad guys and die. Put our head on the trash can.
As one does, right?
Yeah. And then we're just gonna throw paper plate after we die. Yeah, I remember Pogue was sticking just like it was yesterday. And then we're just gonna die again. And you know, we're just gonna firecracker ourselves again. And here we go.
Off to the stadium.
We're just gonna steal the ball and die. And oh, whoops. Yes, the game just spoiled the jetpack. I can't believe that. We're gonna have a jetpack soon. And then we're gonna finish our day off by committing a terrorist attack. And you can just tab the menu, which I did. I used to love stealing the ball and dying. Save. So we're going to start a fire here. This is going to be for the next objective. There it is. And then we're going to beat up an old woman.
Quite a bit of force with that bow and arrow there.
As it looks like a plunger, but you know. And then of course, what a good high school prank! Stealing the fire truck and putting it in the ocean. As you do. And then blowing yourself up. That was a terrible explosion. That did nothing. That hurt me more than it helped me. And then just steal a horse, you know. As one does.
Quite a few unique elements in this game.
There are.
Definitely.
This is
definitely
just how I remember high school, to be honest.
Right. Absolutely.
And then we just ride the horse through school, you know. Oh, and here's my favorite part of high school coming up. My favorite part. I'm not going to spoil it, but I just kind of picked it up. My favorite part of high school was, of course, the Gary's Mod gravity gun.
I mean, was your science class really exciting if you didn't get one?
That's true. Oh, I went a bit too far here. I went a bit too far. I might have to roll over this. I might die. Ah! And of course, here's a prank. Let's just kill some people. Cool prank idea. Murder people. Excuse me. I'd like to run over people. Occasionally the physics on this get really crazy and I fly. And the steamroller. I would like to show that off, but you know. And then we're on to our final day.
Wow, what a way to end day 6 there.
Yeah. Steamrolling a bunch of people over.
It's like the is it Chris Angel, the magician? You were just doing the magic tricks.
That's true, yeah.
Yeah.
There were no camera cuts. Just throw a firecracker there to get the cops here. I want to get the snipe so bad, but I hope I get it. I hope I get it. You'll see what I'm talking about when I go for it. I was practicing this earlier, so I hope I get it. So we're just gonna put the principal in the fountain here for later. You know, he can't navigate his way out of there. All right, we're gonna go for the snipe here. We're gonna go for the snipe. Right there! And hopefully he should go in the hole. I'm gonna go check him just to be safe. I don't think that would end. Is that him there? Oh no, that was really close actually. We're gonna drag him in here and die. I don't know what they're digging down here. So to avoid being sued, the next person is called Generic Green Man. Not the Hulk. Please refrain from calling him the Hulk in my presence. I don't want to be sued. Please. just gonna punch through the window here.
All jetpacking.
Yeah. The amazing. Oh yeah, the amazing bulk. That's what we called them. It was the amazing bulk. Now we're just gonna beat some kids up. They go flying inside. I'm gonna punch a kid later inside. Oh my god! That kid is dead. All right, we're gonna be underestimated, so I'm gonna really savor this next mission because it's kind of funny. We gotta find an adult though. There's an adult.
The run speed here is significantly improved.
The jump height is too. No! Oh my god! I nearly rolled there. If you roll on a fence, you kind of get hard locked with the amazing bulk. I'm gonna punch a kid later. That's true. That's true. That person's dead. Alright, the principal's still here, so that's good. Sometimes he despawns, so I'm not going to go for the sniper, I'm going to go for the slow strat. We actually only have 2 more missions left, so this run's very close to being done. So we're just going to take him over here and just kind of drop him.
Yeah, I recall a similar prank to
Yeah.
to my principal. Yeah.
I remember turning into the Hulk in high school.
Yeah.
Just gonna make my way over here. This is kind of a lackluster final mission. Oh, I want to show one more thing actually, and that's the car when you turn into the amazing bulk. And that's it.
Okay.
But you just didn't update it. And time's coming up here real soon.
Okay.
And time. So that's Bad Guys at School. That is a video game.
That was wonderful.
That was a video game. I have nothing else to add. Thank you for
very
watching.
well
Keep doing
executed.
it. That's all I have.
All right.
Oh, this game is $5, by the way, so you should buy it. It's literally $5 if I'm still on. But I got
All
nothing
right.
else
Good
to add.
games. Good games from everybody. Appreciate you having me, HantuHaven. I'm HantuHaven. I am out. Thank you.
Thank you for being here. That was very, very interesting. And yeah, I mean, I'm pretty much gobsmacked at that game, to be honest with you. So thanks for being here. Up next, we are going to have the wonderful Osman with Light Matter, joined by some voice actors, David